everyone, so I'm back today to show you how I created this very simple, easy glam that's definitely been like my go-to glam recently. It's very much so an easy smoky eye with a little pop of color on the lips, and I actually created this color myself using 2 different lipsticks. You guys will see that towards the end of the video, and I'm so excited to partner with Walmart for today's video. All of the products that I'm going to be mentioning today are available at Walmart. A lot of the makeup products that I'm going to be talking about in today's video I've talked about in the past many times, but a lot of the skincare products that I'm going to be sharing today are brand new to me. I've just been using them now for a couple of weeks, and they're definitely going to be new to, I think, to a lot of you guys. Again, all of these are available at your local Walmart, which is amazing. You can shop these in store as well as online. For online, I will link everything in the description box below, so definitely check there. And I hope you guys enjoyed this chatty makeup tutorial, because let me tell you, I miss makeup tutorials on YouTube. There's like so many other videos that I've been doing and I've been like trying to execute, but like something about sitting down in my room right here and just like turning on the camera and talking to you guys about products that just work for my skin tone, I miss that. If you miss that, thumbs up, let me know. I'll do more of these. But anyway, without further ado, let's just get into the actual makeup tutorial, and I really hope you guys enjoy it. All right, fam, so I just put my hair back. Ignore the baby hairs that are starting to grow back on my forehead. This is how far down my hair would come in. And of course, I had got laser hair removal done, and now like most of it is gone, but like hair is coming back. Anyway, that's so besides the point. Let's get started with the skincare first in today's video. And I'm so excited to tell you guys about this brand, because I cannot tell you how many questions I get asking about affordable but effective skincare product recommendations. And I have a new skincare brand that I'm so in love with, and this is called Cleen Beauty with 2 E's. I think first of all, the name is so stinking cute, but this brand is incredible because this is very highly effective ingredients, all priced under $10. What? That's crazy. Everything from this line is currently priced under $10. Of course, everything is sold at Walmart. I will link everything below, and I am so excited and impressed with all the products that I've tried so far. So the first one that I'm going to be applying on clean skin, there's nothing else on my face right now, is the Cleen Beauty Vitamin C Papaya Glow Serum. It is more of like a thicker serum, but it does not feel heavy or oily or greasy whatsoever. Like my skin just absorbs it really quickly. So even with a little bit of that thicker consistency, I do think that even if you have oily skin, you can totally use this, and I think you're gonna love it. Now with this serum, you can expect to see a more even complexion with using it over time, and the key here with vitamin C serum is you want to be consistent. You're going to start to see your dark spots fade. It's just going to even out your skin. It also protects your skin from the sun. Next up, I am going in with yet again Cleen Beauty Mineral SPF 30, and this is a moisturizer with an SPF in it. I know a lot of you guys prefer to just use one product that is going to hydrate your skin as well as protect your skin from the sun, and this product does exactly that. It's also a mineral SPF. So do we see this like blue tint right now? And normally I have to tell you, it is so bad with most mineral SPF products out there. Like I really can't even use them as a brown girl. Like it just doesn't work for my skin. But with this one, I found that you have to really kind of just like press it into the skin like this, and it completely disappears into nothing. So I wanted to talk about this product as well for anyone out there that is looking for a great mineral SPF that doesn't feel heavy, that doesn't feel sticky, and is also very much so brown girl friendly. This is a great SPF. Okay, so now it is time for makeup, and actually all of the products today I've talked about before. I love these products, but it's worth sharing them all over again, tell you why I love them, demonstrate them on my skin, and all of that good stuff. So let's get started with the foundation, and I am using the L'Oreal True Match in Y7, and I just take some on the back of my hand, and then taking a foundation brush, I'm just applying this all over my skin like so. Now, I have been getting quite a few breakouts in this section. This is where I always break out whenever I do break out. And of course, they leave behind these marks that take a few weeks to disappear. That's totally normal. But what I love about the L'Oreal foundation is that it just conceals and covers up everything without making your face look cakey. And if you're close to my skin tone, I would just say get the shade that I'm using because it is such a great match for me. Now moving on to concealer, and I'm gonna be using the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer, and I'm in the shade Natural or Neutral Buff. And I'm gonna just take a little bit of product directly underneath my eyes like this. This is a very full coverage concealer. Let me just tell you, you need a little bit of product. With this concealer, I actually made the mistake initially to take too much product, and I learned very quickly that a little bit goes a long way. And I know we say that about a lot of products, but trust me, with this concealer, I truly, truly mean it. A little bit definitely goes a long way. It just blends in with my foundation so seamlessly. And clearly the concealer is a few shades lighter than my skin tone because you guys know when it comes to my concealer underneath my eyes, I like to go a little bit lighter. I used to go a lot lighter, now I go a little bit lighter, and this still looks very natural, but still brightens up this entire area. Now for my powder, and I'm gonna shock you a little bit, but I'm very excited to tell you about this as well. I'm gonna be using one of my favorite powders, and this is the Laura Mercier translucent powder. And I know you might be thinking, oh my gosh, Laura Mercier, what? How is it available on Walmart? Yes, it is. Walmart actually has a lot of luxury brands that are also available on their website. So I will be linking all these products in the description box below for you guys. And I'm just gonna start off by taking a little bit of product on my beauty sponge, or the powder on my beauty sponge, and press it and kind of let it sit there like this for a few seconds. If your concealer tends to crease a lot, try this technique. Just do like a very light bake underneath the eyes, and just kind of let it sit there for a few seconds. And then you take that same sponge and you press it, the powder, in place. And what this is gonna do is just lock your concealer and set it in place underneath your eyes. I'm telling you, this little technique works wonders. It works so well. My concealer almost never creases anymore because I'm just like really locking it in place with my translucent powder. Now moving on to bronzer, and I was like thinking about which bronzer I'm gonna use today, and I'm just gonna go ahead and use this one from Becca because I really love this bronzer. It's a great neutral undertone that I think is gonna work so well for you, especially if you're close to my skin tone. So this is the Sunlit bronzer in Capri Coast, and I've definitely used this on videos before. It's a very like neutral undertone, like I said, and I think it's beautiful on my skin. So I'm just gonna apply this on the side of my face like so. Do like a quick soft contour, nothing too intense, and bring it up to my forehead like so, just like a little bit on the nose, and there we go. I've had this blush many times in the past, but I love it so much, especially this shade. I feel like it's such a good everyday shade for my skin tone, and it's a completely matte finish, so you can totally wear it to the office and not feel like you're doing the most, you know? So this is from Burts, and this is the Shy Pink shade, which is beautiful, like baby pink. And I'm just gonna do like a little smile, cute little smile, and apply this on the apples of my cheeks like that. Do you see the difference from this side to this side? Just by adding blush. I'm telling you, if you're not wearing blush right now, or if you just want like one blush that you can wear every single day, this is it. This is the one. It's affordable, it's high quality, it's matte, it's a beautiful shade, and I'm not even applying too much. I feel like on this side I want to apply a little bit more. Even on this side, why not? Let's just apply a little bit more. But it just like completely like, I don't know, adds like a finishing touch to your look. You almost don't even need highlight if you apply the right blush. And this is that blush. But of course we're gonna apply highlight. And today I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Master Chrome in Molten Gold. And this is a great highlight for my skin tone. You guys know I definitely prefer like my warm tones, the gold champagne tone highlights, but I don't like anything too gold. And this one is the perfect tone of gold. Look at the glow that this adds to my face. The formula of this is just so epic and high quality that it's like It almost feels like you're applying a cream blush, but in a powder form, because it's so easy to use and it just blends. Like, look how easily it blends. It makes your face look almost like wet in the best way possible. So just gonna do the same thing on the other side. Like, look at how intense this is. What? I feel like I need to apply a little bit more on this side, right? Why not? Fam, so I have you guys a little bit closer now so you can see in detail exactly what I'm gonna do, because now we're gonna work on the brows as well as the eyes. So I'm starting out by using the IT Cosmetics Brow Power Pencil, and this is a universal, it's called, let me tell you the exact name. It's called Universal Taupe, and I definitely do think, first of all, I would just say anytime like any product is named or labeled as universal, I'm usually like, is that really gonna be universal for everyone? But I have to tell you, with this pencil, somehow I think it actually might be. I might be wrong, but the shade is just so like natural that I think it's gonna work on a lot of different skin tones as well as like brow shades. For me, I love it because you guys already know I don't like my brows to look too intense, especially since dyeing my hair not too long ago. I want my brows to be more of like a lighter brown / taupey shade, and this is the perfect shade. So I'm just like quickly filling it in like this, and then taking the spoolie on the back and just like blending them out in place. They're not perfect, they don't look like Instagram brows, and you know what, I'm so okay with that because I just want them to look natural but still like filled in. And I really love this pencil for filling them in so naturally. And I have to sneeze. Okay, back to business, filling in the brows. So I took a little bit of a break, but I'm back, and now we're gonna work on the eyes. And I have to tell you guys about this palette. I feel like this palette doesn't get enough love on social media, including from me, but I use it all the time whenever I'm doing my makeup. It's kind of like sitting in my desk area. So whenever I need to do my makeup very quickly and I need something neutral, which is most days, I will use this palette. And this is from Milani, and this is the Most Loved Mattes palette. I've definitely talked about this in the past, but I want to bring it up again because I just think that this is such a great palette that so many of you guys will love, because number one, it has a warm row, a cool row, as well as a neutral row, all of matte shades that are so easy to wear, that are pigmented, blend beautifully, layer beautifully, that show up beautifully on my skin, and one that you just can't go wrong with. I think that this also looks like a lot more expensive than it actually is. There's also a mirror here. Great palette. Okay, so today I want to do a very quick, simple look. I'm not going to use too many eyeshadows because I do want to show you guys multiple lip options, but this is kind of like my go-to winter look that is just easy and quick. And I'm gonna use this eyeshadow right here. This is like a, I don't even know, like a mauve shade, a beautiful shade. And we're just gonna take that on a blending brush and apply this in the outer V of my eye like that. And I'm just gonna layer this on. I'm using the same exact eyeshadow right in this V, the outer V of my eye, and then bring it back all over my lid. But now I want to deepen up this look a little bit more, so I'm going to go in with this dark purpley shade, which is so beautiful. And we're just going to focus this, honestly, towards the end of the eyes, like in the crease area, and that's really it. I'm just kind of smoking this out a tad bit more, but I don't want it to be too smoky. Now, normally you guys know my go-to is always like a warm eye, but for whatever reason, in the winter time, I don't mind like a cool toned eye, like I'm kind of adding with the purple right now. Okay, now I'm gonna take this pencil, which, oh my gosh, it's so little, but seriously, I use this all the time. It's from Loreal. It's their infallible pencil. It is so good, so high quality, pigmented, and long lasting. If you are someone that's looking for a long lasting pencil that's not gonna move throughout the day, I love this one, and it's in the shade brown. And I'm gonna put that in my waterline, and also go like this and tight line with it. Okay, next up, also from L'Oreal, I'm gonna be using their Flash Cat eyeliner. Now it comes with this stencil that you can use to create that perfect winged liner. I kind of just use it without it, but you totally can use it if you need a little bit extra help with creating like that perfect cat eye. But now I'm just gonna go in and quickly create my signature cat eye look with this pen, with this liner. The actual tip of this is so interesting. It's like tiny little bristles that make it so easy and give you so much control to create a really nice even line. But anyway, now going back to the eyes, I'm gonna just go ahead and take this very dark brown shade right here. And what I'm gonna do is kind of just like smoke it out towards like the end, like that eyeliner. I'm not doing it too much. I'm kind of just like doing it towards the ends here. So do you see how this side is very intense, whereas this side is a little bit smoky? That's all I want to create. That's like the look that I'm trying to create. I'm not really gonna touch that front liner. We're really just keeping that smoky effect towards the back. So that's pretty much it for the eyeshadow. I have one more thing to do. We'll do that in just 1 second. But now I'm going in with the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. Oh my gosh, that's a mouthful. But this is one of my favorite mascaras ever. I always compare this to like luxury mascaras because it is just so good. And like I'll try other mascaras and I'll just go back to this. It doesn't clump up your lashes. It separates them, makes them look so big and voluminous like the name suggests. Top of this, I'm also gonna go ahead and apply the Ardell wispies. I really love these lashes. I cannot stop wearing them. I do recommend buying the pack because it's so affordable and you can use each one like 5 or 6 times. So my eyes are done. I also did quickly just smoke out underneath the eyes using the same eyeshadows, and in my inner corner I put the Maybelline Master Chrome highlight because I wanted something like a little bit more sparkly. Anyway, that's it for the eyes. Now I'm gonna show you guys one of my newest obsessions when it comes to a dry shampoo. So first things first, I dyed my hair not too long ago. I really love this new color. But that being said, my base, the actual hair color, can you guys see? This is still like my actual hair color. It's very dark and I cannot find good dry shampoos that don't leave a white cast. Well, I recently did and I am in love with it. This is the Invisible Dry Shampoo Refresh and Volume and I'm really enjoying this. It works so well to refresh my hair without leaving a white cast. So what I'll do is I kind of like find sections of my hair like this and spray. Like find sections and spray. Same thing like this. And then I'll kind of just like spray all over. Really focusing this on my roots. And then I'll just like kind of massage my hair like this, run my fingers through my hair like this, and this will not only add even more volume in your hair, but it also just like ensures that there's no white residue whatsoever. Do you guys see already like the volume that this adds in my hair? Like how crazy. It just instantly makes my hair look like big and sexy, and of course refresh. It also smells really nice. So thought I would mention this dry shampoo because I am really enjoying it right now. Okay, I'm gonna quickly go ahead and switch out my top and then I'll come back and we'll play with a few lip options. So I'm back. I did my hair, and by doing my hair, I mean I just tucked it behind my ear, let's be honest. But I did change my top. I'm wearing this like really cute bodysuit and then I have a sweater on one side, kind of like an off-shoulder moment. But anyway, let's move on and finish this look with the lips. And I have been doing this thing now where I am mixing 2 very different colors and creating my own lip shades. It's been this thing now that I've been doing for the past like, I don't know, 8 months or so, and I'm really just enjoying and making my own shades. It's kind of crazy how putting 2 colors together that you would never normally put together can be so beautiful both on its own and together. So I will also be including images and videos of me trying out these shades on its own, but I also want to show you guys how it looks like when I mix and create my own shade of lipstick. So I'm gonna start off by using the Mercier Velour Extreme Matte Lipstick in the shade Power and kind of just like outline my lips with this. This is a very pigmented, like a berry fuchsia shade that's just stunning on its own. But I want to show you guys what this looks like with L'Oreal's Radical Rosewood. And I talked about this lipstick in the past many times. I love this lipstick. I use it all the time. This is like one of my top 5 lipsticks in my collection. I've broken it, but I still use it all the time. And I know so many of you guys couldn't find it when I talked about it last, but it's available. I just checked on Walmart. I will link it below. And definitely check your local Walmart stores as well. But anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and fill in my lips with this. Okay, so here is the lip that I created. Isn't it just so beautiful? And I know you might be like, well, Arshia, why don't you just buy a lipstick that looks like this? But if I already have multiple lipsticks, why not just put them together? And I encourage you guys to try this out with your existing lip products and create new shades. It's like, you know, finding more ways to use the same products. And I will just say these by themselves are beautiful, but when combined together, they're even more stunning, in my opinion. I love it. It just makes it like so wearable, you know what I mean? So I think that's it for this look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As I mentioned, I will be linking all of the products in the description box below, and definitely expect a lot more tutorials on my channel because, like I said in the introduction, something about just like turning on my camera and just talking to you guys, I miss that so much. So definitely expect to see a lot of that. Thank you again so much to Walmart for sponsoring this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you guys in my next one.